Hi everyone and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM The Long War. So, let's continue where we left off. We got abductions to do with heavy activity, which might get unpleasant. This is not the strongest squad of all times. Now, I could bring stronger soldiers, but I don't really want to, because we will get a council mission sometime this month. We'll see how it goes. Okay, the map isn't too bad. It will kind of depend on our exact landing zone. The default landing zone here is pretty bad, actually. Let's find out. Okay, this is not a default landing zone. We should be fine then. Now, where do we want to go? I could go through the building, or I could follow the zone wall. It might be better to follow the zone wall, actually. There's not a whole lot of cover around here, but I think it might be better to follow the zone wall. If I go this way, I risk triggering too many groups all at the same time, because this is a very open area. Let's follow the zone wall to the left. We can also just use the motion tracker to see if there are any groups nearby. Yep, there is a group on our right side. Let's just go this way, I like that plan. We'll go this way. Stick to the zone wall. Leave our sniper back here. Unfortunately, we don't have a scout, which might be slightly problematic. I need to avoid fighting too many aliens all at the same time, so we need to be really careful. That goes for any situation. It doesn't matter if you have a scout or not. You don't want to fight multiple pods. Oh, hi. Hold that thought. That's the first cyberdisk in this campaign. Okay. Well, we just destroyed a drone. This is actually kind of good. I mean, it's not good that we got a cyberdisk, but this is more or less the best case scenario with the cyberdisk. The cyberdisk patrolling into a reaction fire. We did a lot of damage. We should be able to destroy it. It has to be at like 5 health now. Okay, hi. 3 health. It is on Overwatch, so I will have to shoot it from where I am. Or I'll have to trigger the Overwatch, which I would prefer not to do. The main problem is that it's going to blow up and hurt my soldiers, but I kind of have to do it. I risk having someone killed. Otherwise, we just have to do it. Alright, let's take a shot. There, it's down. But now it will explode and do damage to at least 2 people. There, it wasn't that much damage. Could have been worse. Well, the first cyberdisk is down. But that also means we might be getting cyberdisks in more missions now. And I should expect that. Alright, the drone is down, so that group is down. And we got a promotion. Now, do we want to do some healing? We probably do. Yeah, let's do some healing. Like so.
Come on, you'll be back in the fight ASAP.
And I might heal Nate as well. Doesn't he have his own medkit? Yes, he does. Let's reload. I don't want to move because I don't want to trigger anything else. Steady weapon. Alright, we still got the motion tracker. I can hear mutons. Yeah, that's bad news. I don't know the aliens have a lot of resources, because one meld container is worth over 20 meld right now. So we need to be careful. They might be getting some really nasty units in this mission and in missions in the near future. Yeah, that muton might be a problem. Or mutons. Yeah, here's the thing. It could be one muton and a bunch of other aliens, or it could be a full group of mutons. There's no way to know, really. I hope it's just one muton. I think that was the case the previous time. No, actually, no, it wasn't.
What was that sound?
Well, we'll see. In fact, I think it's more likely that it's going to be a full group of mutons. Yeah. Well, let's move. We'll move into the building, I think. That seems to be the best move. So move into the building, we can open the door. I might even blow up some of these walls. That would kind of make it easier. Oh, hi. Well then, we got a few secrets. That's fine, I can handle that. Better now than after we activate the muton group. because the mutant group has to be nearby. This is not a very big map. It definitely isn't. Okay, Overwatch for everyone. You can move to the right side, kind of towards the Seekers. They will probably go through here. And Overwatch, you can stay behind cover back here. And Overwatch. Alright, looks reasonable to me. Overwatch. Let them come to us. I don't want to trigger anything else while having Seekers. Okay. Well, Overwatch. We probably won't get the meld like this, but oh well. I don't want to run into a full group of mutants while having 3 Seekers activated. There's the first one, and it's down. That took most of our reaction shots. Okay, 2 more Seekers. And they don't want to show their ugly face. Okay then. We'll wait. There's no way we'll get that meld now. Okay, another one down. There's one more. Yep, there's one more. So Overwatch again. Reload. Anyone else? No, Overwatch. Come on, kill it and let's move on. And there's the last one. Nice shot. Come on, kill it. And let's go. There, it's down. Now we can move on. Go find the mutants. Oh, the car is going to explode. Let's move away. Alright, time to find the mutants. I don't like it too much. We still got the motion tracker. Might be a good idea to use it. Okay, there is a meld container to the left. We could try to get it. It's certainly not impossible. Is it outside of the building? Where is it, actually? No, it's inside the building. No, it's right here. Okay. We can try to get it. It might be a little bit tough, depending on where exactly the mutants are. But we can try. It's definitely worth trying, because the meld container will be worth over 20 meld right now. That's a huge amount of meld. That's a lot of gold too, if I just decide to sell it. Which I can always do that. Alright, reload. This is the best moment to do that. And let's keep moving. Overwatch. I'm not really getting my hopes up for the meld, but there's no reason not to try. Alright, well, that group has to be very close. We got one more use of the motion tracker. Okay, it's right here. Somewhere to our right side. I think that meld is gone. But let's move through here anyway. Yeah, that meld is gone. Oh well, whatever. That's fine. We can fight around here. That's not a bad idea. So, first of all, the sniper. Where are you hiding? Oh yeah, right here. Can we get steady weapon up and still be in cover? Not really, no. We have to go here if we want to be in cover. And let's keep moving. No more cyberdisks, please. I don't really want to deal with them. Not right now, not with this squad. I'm glad we had a guy with hit ammo. We did get a little bit lucky with that cyberdisk, to be fair. Okay. Well then. I don't like fighting around areas like this. I really don't. Yeah. There's not enough good cover around here. There really isn't. I'm just going to wait. I don't want to be too aggressive because it seems there are 2 more groups. There's that group of mutants, but there's also a group around here. Looks that way. But we obviously have to move. Okay, there they are. So, 3 floaters and 1 muton. I hope that's the only muton then. Now. I can't do much from where I am. And we got 1 floater on Overwatch. I mean, I have to move. I can't just stay here.
Moving to position.
Alright, let's move. Back up into full cover. Like so, and we'll wait for them to come to us.
That's affirmative.
That's probably best. We'll wait on Overwatch and let them come to us. Reposition slightly.
Moving out.
I don't need line of sight for the medic, but I need line of sight for the sniper. Like this, Overwatch. And Nate can just hunker down, I guess. Yep. Alright, Overwatch, Overwatch. This should be good enough. Okay, they aren't very eager to come join us. Rapid fire from here? No, that's 3%. Not worth it. We'll just wait. I'm okay with this. So Overwatch, I'm not in a huge rush. I need them to come to us. So there's the muton. And we did 6 damage. Yeah, that's not bad.
Значит, в другой раз.
Just don't let it throw a grenade. Come on, kill it. Nope. At least it's down to 4 health.
Get 'em next time.
Just don't throw grenades. Don't throw grenades. Okay, it went on Overwatch. I'm mostly worried about grenades, because all this cover can be destroyed quite easily with alien grenades. And that would be very bad news for us. I don't think I have to tell you why. Okay, that muton needs to die. We can get holo targeting up. Like this. And that's a kill. We can also just kill it. Who needs holo targeting, right? Steady weapon, I mean precision shot. Yep, that should be a kill even without the crit. Should be a granted kill actually, or not. Yeah. Well then. I don't think we can finish the job. No, we can't. That's fine. Move up a little bit. We can just stay here. I'm not in a huge rush to move. I think there's one more group, but I'm not sure anymore. It looks like there should be one more group. This mission had heavy activity. We killed what, 11 aliens? No, we killed 7 aliens only, but we got 3 more. I'm pretty sure there's going to be one more group. Right, 84%, just take a shot. I think that's a miss. Yep, that is a miss.
Adjusting
With
sight.
what, 84%? Kind of annoying. Take a shot from back here. I don't really want to move towards it. And I don't want to use rapid fire.
Промахнулась.
Well, not with 9%. That would be a waste. Let's move a little bit. Just hunker down, because partial cover only. We still got some grenades, but they aren't very useful right now. Here's the other floater. 29% chance to hit us.
Противник
And it
открыл
missed.
огонь.
The shots can also sometimes destroy cover. 9%. What? Really? Well, it is only 3 damage. Okay, then. So sniper shot again, only 51%. But let's take that shot regardless. Actually, that's not a sniper shot, but we still hit. Now we can kill something with a sniper shot, hopefully. 94%, this should be a kill. As long as we hit, that is. There, that's a kill.
I need ammo.
You'll be fine. Ammo is overrated anyway. 63%. That floater needs to die for hitting us with 9%. How rude is that? Can we actually kill it? Let's try. 49%. This probably won't hit. It actually will. Nice. And that was worth a promotion. Now, if I knew this is the last alien, I would use run and gun, but I still think there's one more group on top of this. I'm convinced there's one more group on top of this.
Ready to rock.
There might not be, but I'm 99% sure there's going to be one more group
Falling back.
when this had heavy activity. He's running away. I'm okay with that. Now we definitely won't get the meld, but oh well, whatever. So let's move. Maybe that is the last alien.
Слушай.
Still, there's really no need to rush. There's no way we'll get any meld out of this at this point. It's a little bit too late.
I'm rolling.
At least I don't think we'll get any meld. Right, this is good enough. I don't want to move any more than this. Yep, just Overwatch or something.
On the move.
Oh yeah, I need to reload. Out of ammunition.
Готово. Reloaded.
We can just reload everything. And Overwatch. Here's the floater. And it should be easy enough to kill it. And yep, there's one more group, I knew it. Floaters too. We can deal with that. At least it's not mutants. Can we throw some grenades now? Is this close enough to throw a grenade? Would be nice if it was. Yeah, this grenade would be so useful right now. Huh. Tough choice. I don't want to back up. Or we could move aggressively into full cover, that's a good idea.
Now.
Let's try to throw that grenade. It would blow up some cover, it would be quite useful here. It would do some damage as well. I don't think we can destroy this wall in the back. AP grenade might be better here to maximize damage. Yeah, I think AP grenade is clearly superior in this situation. It won't actually kill anything, I don't think so, but it will do good damage. There, that's 7 damage total, I'll take it. Now, can we actually kill them? Should be easy enough. So that's the first kill. Can our sniper target anything? Oh no, she's out of ammunition. Right.
Moving.
Okay, then.
Good to go.
Reload. Nate can kill one of these floaters. But how can we do that safely? That's the important bit. We got 2 shots from back here. Yeah, this should be a kill easily. And it is. Now, we got a floater at full health that I can kill. And we got a floater at 1 health. I don't think I can kill the floater at 1 health, actually. We might not be able to do it on this turn. I can throw a smoke grenade to help us out a bit. Alright, let's use a smoke grenade.
Clouds away.
Now, do I want to be aggressive? To kill one of the floaters? It's not necessarily a good idea. Although, Nate does have 8 health. Yeah, I don't really want to do it. Let's play it safe. I can actually take a shot from here. That's probably our safest bet. So, let's try to kill this one. And, okay, 6 damage. And we missed, damn it. At least they are both down to 1 health. Could have been worse. I can't reach it with a grenade, unfortunately. Yeah, it could have been worse. We should be fine, unless we get really, really unlucky.
Поправка наверх.
Come on. I don't think he can flank anyone. No, it can't. Yeah, we're fine. This one is pretty much already dead. We can kill it with a pistol, actually. Like this. This should hit at least once. Yeah, it did.
К бою готово.
And there's no need to rush this. We can take our time.
Слушаюсь.
There's just 1 floater left. So let's not do anything silly. We'll just play it safe. So Overwatch. Wait, what? Why did the camera move to the left? Oh, what? How did he get there? He must have used the launch ability. Okay, sneaky bastard.
Moving.
I did not expect that. Okay. If you want to play that way, I can certainly do it. I could just move towards it and throw a grenade. I can't reach it with a grenade from here. The problem is that if we move towards it, we will trigger that reaction shot, which isn't necessarily a brilliant idea. It might be best to just play it safe again. Yeah, let's play it safe. Losing someone right now would be a little bit silly. I'd rather not let that happen. We'll play it safe. Hunker down. He needs to move, otherwise we'll kill him with our sniper on the next turn. And he's moving, 58%. And we missed. That did look like a hit, but I guess it wasn't. He's still on Overwatch. But we can take a shot, 84%. Please just kill it and let's go home. And we missed, come on people. Can't you kill one single floater? How hard can it possibly be? This is the annoying part about not having a scout. 48% twice. That's a kill. We're done. That floater was really getting on my nerves. We probably didn't get any melt from this, but oh well. No one died, that's the important part.
We didn't leave anything to chance.
And we got 2 promotions.
Excellent work, Commander.
Medic promotion is always nice to have. And that's going to be... right, that's a new class. We got 3 meld. 15 Elerium, we got 18 alloys. That's not bad, considering this was an abduction mission. I think we have enough alloys to start another laser cannon as a result. Yes, we do. That's 22 alloys. Alright, we can do it like this. That seems reasonable enough. 2 laser cannons. And let's check that new soldier. Which classes do we actually need? I wouldn't mind another assault, actually. But 12 mobility is not brilliant for an assault. And 69 aim is a bit of a waste for an assault. So, no. Maybe a scout. See, here's the thing. We do have 5 scouts total, but scout is such an important class. And I currently have 3 wounded scouts. I wouldn't mind another scout. I also need more gunners. Actually, yeah, she's going to be a gunner. We need more gunners. I only have 3 gunners. That's going to be a big problem later into the game. I'll have to focus on recruiting a few gunners and training them. We need enough gunners with hit ammo before we start getting cyberdisks, mechtoids and things like that regularly. Alright, let's keep scanning. Scientists, yep, I'll take scientists for sure. And anything else this month? We should get... yeah, Panic in Japan. Oh, terror mission. I was going to say we should get a council mission this month. I might actually skip that terror mission. It's kind of funny because Japan already left the council. If I skip the terror mission, the panic level in Australia will increase a bit, but that's not really relevant. I'm going to lose Australia anyway. Probably. I will lose that entire continent. I think it's better to just ignore that terror mission. I'm not sure. I do need the experience. And if this is the zombie mission, you know, the zombie apocalypse or whatever, that would be easy experience. We could try to bring a squad with mostly lance corporals, specialists, and maybe a rookie or 2. It might also be a really damn tough mission. Then again, I can always abort if I want to. I think I'll try. But if it looks tough, I might just abort. I don't actually have to do this mission, which is nice to know. Japan will leave the council no matter what I do. But again, I need experience, so I suppose we'll do it. Can we wait for anyone? I don't think so, no. Right. Well then. Medic, scout, rookie. Sniper. Okay. Gunner. Who else? Rocketeer maybe, and infantry. So that would be our squad for this mission. If I can do this mission with this squad, that will be great, because that will be awesome experience. I would definitely like to do that. But it might not be possible reliably. So, Illuminator gun sight. I think I prefer scope on you. And that's 8 health. 8 health should be enough. We can give her extra ammunition. Actually, I kind of like extra ammunition on infantry. Yep. So next up, a Rocketeer guy. He probably needs a shutter ray, like so. And a scope. That's our last scope, actually. Okay, sniper. That's going to be the Illuminator gun sight. And the laser sniper rifle, obviously. Only 9 mobility and low health, but that shouldn't matter that much on a scout. I mean, on a sniper. Next up, laser strike rifle, marksman scope, and since I don't have any more scopes and this guy has really low health, we'll give him alloy plating. Not that I would give him a scope, he definitely needs alloy plating in this situation. I usually don't recruit scouts with this low health, but I didn't have a big choice. Laser carbine and keep the medkits. Okay. Anyone else? Yep. That's going to be the auto laser. Someone has to use the motion tracker, I suppose. We can bring a smoke grenade. Who's going to use the motion tracker? Probably our recruit. That makes sense. So motion tracker, carbine, and I guess we're ready. I don't see any more changes. But we're going to do this in the next episode. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you next time.